Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Michel Pereira versus Muslim Salikhov. And how I see right here between Pereira versus Salikhov is, and let it out. One take, that's all we doing. But Salikhov and Pereira, definitely you can see cases for either guy. A very close competitive fight. Paper and probably will have to play out of the way because I'm trying to think who he fought, but he got dropped by this one Brazilian guy. I'm forgetting his name right now. What's his name? Dos Santos. Not Anderson Dos Santos, but what's his name? But I'm gonna say Dos Santos. His name got Dos Santos, and the name kind of lose me. So many Brazilian names that kind of lose me. But not middleweight, welterweight Dos Santos. And I'm gonna get his name. I think he took Dos Santos out of the name. These people all changed their names up recently for whatever reason. Like they be like Tony Martin, now it's Anthony Martin and stuff. And they would change the names, so whatever the case may be. I don't know what his name is these days, but Dos Santos definitely wasn't his name. But Dos Santos, I feel like won that fight. I think he dropped him like twice and won that fight. I think in the third round, I worked him or something. But they gave it to a Muslim Salikhov. That's a case where I feel like Pereira might be have success. But not aside, Pereira, you have seen him struggle a little bit. Nico Price fight. Mainly Nico Price, I'm gonna say that. Obviously, he had that one loss, a guy who was like a flyweight, which is very embarrassing. But hey, cardio issue because he was doing backflips and cartwheels and double backflips and somersaults. So he gassed and couldn't even do nothing. So when you got your bar on zero, literally a woman's flyweight fighter could beat you because you don't got enough in the tank and they just got more punches in them. You can't punch every single punch if you don't So either way. But what I feel like Salikhov is a more composed, compact fighter. I do feel like Pereira can have success early, but I mean, while I was referencing the Nico Price fight, I feel like, with constant pressure, constant work, you constantly just keeping him busy, he's going to be a fader. Outside of UFC, he might have that EPO, but in UFC, he does not have the EPO. Like, he can have all those muscles and do 1,000 backflips and still be good through 3 rounds. But in UFC, clearly that EPO is not there. He don't have that as much access to EPO or as he had in outside league. So the third round, he starts to fade off a little bit. And I feel like Muslim Salikhov, with his experience in striking, he don't have to be a guy out there doing 1,000 strikes to make you tired or constantly in your face, constantly headbutting you, constantly in your chest to tire you out. He can literally tire you out just by making you overthink. And now you're not in your flow state, so you're thinking about this, you worry about this, especially when he touch you with a power shot that you didn't see coming. And I think that's what's going to be the case. I feel like Muslim Salikhov is going to be a very close competitive fight through the early rounds. Not necessarily because it's so competitive and like it's that technical both ways. It will be, but I feel like for the most part, because Muslim Salikhov is going to be really picking the shots to set up his shots later. That's going to be the case. But I feel like every time he touches Pereira, it's going to be a reaction. And I feel like those reactions are going to cause Pereira to, get out of that flow state, be thinking, be worried about stuff, and like when this is coming, when that comes from, when I get hit with this. And then Salikhov is constantly going to find openings in Pereira's striking in his defense. Constantly find those openings and have Pereira thinking. And then as rounds go on, Pereira, like I said, Pereira might go for a couple takedowns, but the guy has not, he's the more well-rounded fighter, but he has, as I always say, unless they constantly doing that out there and that's part of their game, you can't really trust that in them to really pull it out in a major fight. Oh, the guy, yes, he has this, he has that, but he attempted one takedown in the past 10 years. So all of a sudden he come out here going to implement this to such a great degree, unless the guy just has 0 takedown defense. And all the time, Muslim Salikhov has been working heavily on his takedown defense. And I think he has not been taken down since his debut in the UFC. So, or at least he has not been taken down that much. I think he may have been taken down once or twice in like last 5-6 fights. So, if any. So, been working on that area. And also, Pereira doesn't really mix it up that well. And I feel like if he does, he's going to have limited success, and that's going to tire him out even quicker. And then again, I feel like Salikhov is going to keep touching him, make him think, make him react, take him out of that flow state. Then the third round, you have Pereira a little bit tired, kind of straddling the cage and stuff, trying to look for explosive shots every now and then. And then at that point, Salikhov is walking him down, touching him, drawing him out, countering him, and then puts him out in that third round. So in this fight, I have Muslim Salikhov via third round TKO.